All right, what's going on? So basically, I have a few people asking me a lot of times in my DM,
No,
like,
you gotta come back.
how do I get to live the life that I
I'm
do,
gonna let
or
you out that way.
like, how does a person go about, living like me? And from what I understand, I guess they think that I'm doing a whole lot because I'm traveling, I'm posting all these videos. Maybe it looks like it's a lot of fun. Maybe it's like confusing. People don't know exactly like what I do or how I do. But before we can get all off into like how I was able to think the way I do, we have to go back to the beginning and to where when I was younger in Detroit, and I had a neighbor, and she was this lady that seemed like she owned all of the houses in the block. Like she owned like all the houses. Like it seemed like she did. She didn't own all of them, but she almost did. Like if it was like 50 houses on the street, it's like this lady owned like 30 of them. You know what I'm saying? So one day I asked her a question like, "Yo, they're like, how do you have all of these houses?" You know what I'm saying? And so she told me the story about when she was in college. She said that, while all her friends was going to work trying to pay for college, she said that, and she's older than me by a lot. Like she's like old lady, like not what old, but like she was in her 40s. Anyway, so she like, yo, while they was working, going to regular jobs and trying to get into GM or Ford, she said she had student loans that they racked up, and she took her student loan money when it was coming in, and she was paying for college, but the money that was left over, she said she saved it up and bought a house, and she's like, I bought a house every semester while I was in college, and I'm like, wow. So like she like by the time she graduated, she had a house like 2 or 3 houses a year. And at some point she developed rent income from these houses that she was able to use to buy more houses. And she told me it's better for you to work smart than work hard, because now I paid all my student loans off. When my friends graduated, they just now getting jobs and starting to pay on their loans, and they gonna owe those for years and years and years. And this lady's rich now, but she's so frugal. She don't have no nice car or nothing. She just a regular working lady. Never could tell that she was this rich. So that was the philosophy that was instilled in me, and I was like, yo, that's what I have to do. I'm gonna learn how to work smart. I'm not gonna work so hard. I'm gonna figure out a smart way to do everything. And some people that I know, they call me lazy. Law, this dude lazy. He don't never want to work hard. He always trying to find the easy way out. It's other people for doing it the hard way. It's easier ways to do everything for me, and investing is one of them. So I guess I'm gonna end up, making some more videos about that. But just wanted to share that story with you before I got to this mall. Check out the next video. I'm gonna show you what John Shalom looks like Phuket. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.